That should be my show and tell listing. I brought down because I got somebody who asked me about Galactus.
Yeah.
That's a spoiler. I'll show you later on for show and tell. Somebody asked me about the Galactus, so I was going to show it again. But my show and tell should just be a jar of pepper sauce, guy.
It should be.
The fucking
It should be. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it got very famous lately. You know, like so much so that
it's got me cooking again. Yeah.
So much so that my mom had to like make plenty jars, guy. Like I still have a bunch up there. Like I asked her to make a little extra,
right?
Because people like Lawrence drink it.
Yeah, but he's crazy.
The last time I gave him a jar was done in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
You like so.
I still have this much of the last jar in my like it's like.
I have a bottle and it has like this much left.
Yeah, like it's still like I have a decent amount, man. Like,
but it's crazy. Like,
yo, that boy drinks that stuff, man.
Yo, I'll do this.
Yeah.
And I'll taste it. I'm like, yo, I just did this.
Yeah. You just gave him a little dabble, do ya?
You know?
Yeah.
See, when I made the curry for us, I don't do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you put
Yeah, maybe go back. Sometimes I'm.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is not for the kids.
Yeah.
But, yo, it doesn't matter.
Yo, you know, look, I started sweating as soon as we just said pepper sauce.
Trust me.
I can taste it, man. It's really good.
Yo, trust me. It's
too bad she never in her life decided to like sort of coin her recipe and just sell. I've been telling her to do it since I was young.
Yo, listen.
I'm like,
it's never too late, guy.
No, I couldn't. Since then, she's been too lazy. She's like, nah, I don't want to do that. Fuck them people. She goes, I like you. I like your friends. That's all who get into my pepper. I don't want nobody else to get it. She goes, and maybe, just maybe, your father can have some too. You know, like, like, I'm like, all right. You know, like
that's hilarious.
Yeah, you know, they're funny. Those two.
Yes.
You know, like,
listen, that dynamic. Yeah. I knew exactly where it's coming from because I had to deal with that all the time.
Yeah.
Love hate.
Oh,
it's a love hate.
Yeah. Like them. My parents have become like close, I guess the word would be, and they live like a whole city apart. Like, and that's when they became close. When they moved,
trust me,
clear across. Like one is in the Etobicoke or Etobicoke. Like that came from a show that I was watching. That is an American show that kept trying to say Etobicoke.
Yeah. And
they kept saying Etobicoke. And now I can't say anything but Etobicoke. My dad lives in Etobicoke, and my mom lives in downtown Toronto.
Yeah.
And now that they're that far away, the relationship I think is probably the best.
I'm telling you, guy. There's times where
they're in their fucking 70s now, but
my parents the same way. Like I would go to my mom's and then leaving, and she'd be like, "Take some food for your father."
Food's outside.
And I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah.
You go take some food for your father. I'm like, okay. You guys are that close now? I gotta bring food for him.
Yeah.
You know?
It's funny, huh? It's funny the way it goes.
It's crazy, yeah. And then, you know, you're just like, okay. It's like, or it's like, she'll ask how he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh?
Ask him.
You know, you can talk to
Call
him.
him, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
How's your father doing?
You know what I mean?
It's like, you know, pretend like you don't care, but we know deep down you care. And it's crazy how, like you said, when they move apart, they become like closer and almost like enjoyable. Like the visits are like, hey, how you doing? Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is? Like, you know what it is? And I don't know, my mom might see this one day and be like, I might catch some licks. I might still get some licks for saying it.
You might get the ear ring.
Oh, the other day I was there. I tell this story all the time. Almost every single time I go, this happens to me. And she always catches me off guard. I'm just sitting at the table or something. She just walks behind me and right on the back of my head rolls. You know, like I'm fat now, so I got head rolls.
And she'll tell you,
but that shit.
You know what she'll say? I missed one.
She said, that's what's something I miss. You know?
And it's
always say it.
And then when she says that, you start thinking about all the things
stuff she missed.
I'm like, oh.
So she's just catching up. So if she sees this, I'm probably gonna catch. She might owe me 10 for this, but the point is, she's a little bit difficult to live with.
Right.
Right. That's all I'm gonna say. She's just a little bit difficult.
It's said too much.
Right. I know. Licks, boy. I get licks. Oh, shit. I'm scared now.
That's 10 on its own.
Oh, my God. Anyhow. But
just stop there.
But the reason... No, I'm just going to say... Yeah, I'll stop at that part.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm stopping. Now I'm afraid. Oh, shit. Fuck. Sorry, Mom. I love you. But... love you, Mom.
You know I'm laughing? Because I can see the rap.
The licks that's going to come to me, huh? It's funny because she says her hands are weak now and like doing too much to make it.
And then she turns into katana.
And then her fucking hand turns to like adamantium when it hits my head.
Or piston Honda.
Yeah. Pata! Anyhow, what I've seen happen recently is when my mom and dad get into what they're getting into.
Yeah.
It could just be over like the dishes or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, and all of a sudden it turns into a thing. I see my dad walk over to the door, put the shoes on, the jacket, and he just leaves.
Yeah.
And he goes home. And it de-escalates a lot of stuff. Yeah, they're still vexed at each other.
Of course.
But that is no longer, they're not stuck in the space with each other.
Exactly. They can just...
Yeah, he's just gone maybe 2-3 days. He's
defrag.
Yeah.
That's what I call it. Defrag.
What does that mean?
You know when your computer is full of shit?
Yeah.
And you defrag.
Oh, okay.
And it defrag takes all like the half and it erases everything, and then your computer's like, hey.
And it starts running smooth again.
That's what your parents have to do.
Yeah. And
you just have to decompress.
And it works. That shit works.
Well, yeah, man. Time
Mom, I love you.
fixes all wounds.
Yeah.
That's how I say.
Yeah.
Time.
I know. We should shut this down because the food has been delivered.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down. But we're gonna go. Hey, Chicken Joy, new sponsor, by the way. Chicken Joy, new sponsor.
No, not sponsored.
Oh shit. Anyhow, we're gonna go enjoy some very delicious Chicken Joy.
Chicken Joy.
Call us.
You gotta do the hang loose.
Call us. Sponsor us.
Hey, dude.
Sponsor us. We'll take Chicken Joy.
Gnarly.
I'll take a year of Chicken Joy and I'll do fucking 10 commercials. Chicken Joy, holler at us, yo.
I'll take like
holla, 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 holla.
one meal.
Free. Yeah. All right, Chicken Joy. We're gonna. Oh no, wait. All right, Jay. Your name's Jay.
Chicken Joy. It's like, yeah, not a sponsor.
All right, we're gonna shut this segment down.
This guy's like thinking about food.
I'm hungry.
He's like,
and we're gonna be back in about 2 minutes. You guys are gonna see a commercial for BigTigs.com probably.
Yep.
BIGTINGZ.com. Go check it out. Anyhow, we'll catch you guys in 2 minutes. All right.
When we're full.
When we're full.
Get in my belly.
Mom, don't hit me. I love you.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am. Wow.